To talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is January the 7th. If I'm not really hype up right now, I just got a headache right now, so I'm trying to get rid of that. But I decided to do a video for you guys. Excuse me, I'm drinking Coca-Cola. That's why I'm burping. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got some big news that's happening. I don't know when it's going to happen. They just said it's coming soon. But we have the men's Dusty Rhodes Classic that's happening next week. It's going to start next week. And then, ladies and gentlemen, William Regal and Dexter Loomis made a drawing of it. Did announce that soon there will be a Dusty Rhodes Classic, Tag Team Classic, for the women's. I don't know what do they win if they win this tournament. I don't know, because I know with the men's they get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship, the NXT Tag Team titles. I meant. What does the women's get? Well, the tag team titles of the women's on both Raw and SmackDown should be on all three brands. So maybe they get a shot of that. We don't know what's going to happen, but we had New Year's Evil. And it was a pretty decent show. Pretty decent. At least we didn't have a celebrity trying to do a frog splash. But ladies and gentlemen, to start off the show with no commercial-free zone, we had Karrion Kross versus Damian Priest. Pretty decent match, right? Pretty decent. I thought it was pretty decent. Not bad match. It was okay. But the word of that match was Karrion Kross beating Damian Priest. I said Sandow. Damian Priest. And then we had Santos defending his NXT's Cruiserweight title against Grand Metalik. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I wish Grand Metalik was still on NXT, that he actually could get another shot at the title, but I think this is the only title he gets, or he goes to the Dusty Rhodes Classic as well. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. I love the Cruiserweights. The hot flying, the craziness. I love it. But the winner of that match, and still your champion, was Santos. Then we had the new breed of Isaiah Lee and Boa. Boa looks like he was James Bond. Or Men in the Black. I think that's the movie called, right? Men in the Black? Men in the Black? With Will Smith. I forgot what it's called. I forgot that movie called. Men in Black? Maybe you guys know what it is, but I thought it was Men in Black. I think it's Men in Black. When they fight monsters. Like, they're like cops of monsters, and monsters are lurking in the earth. Are living in earth. It's like Supergirl, but different. And I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. We had Isaiah Lee versus Katrina Cortez, and she had that creepy woman that was doing the leader of the torture chamber. I know it's not a torture chamber, I know that. But she was the leader, she's the boss, I guess. Some weird woman that's on the throne. Looks like a witch. I'm sorry to say it, but it looks like a witch and scary. It creeps me out sometimes. But ladies and gentlemen, we have Isaiah Lee versus Katrina Cortez. And it was a okay match. It was a jobber. But ladies and gentlemen, I just want to show you that Isaiah Lee, when she gets hit, she doesn't care anymore. But ladies and gentlemen, Isaiah Lee wants to win with a tornado kick. I know you go, a spin kick. She gets the win. Good job for her. When we see James Bond fight, I mean Boa. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the match everybody wants to see, and ladies and gentlemen, it was a crazy match. We got glass broken, tables getting used, and they were everywhere. We called Godzillas versus Rhea Ripley in a last women's stadium match. It was crazy. They fought everywhere. They fought in the backstage. They fought on top of the stage. Oh my goodness. And Dakota Kai got herself involved attacking Rhea Ripley. This was after the door glass got broken. I thought it was a bigger glass, but they Rhea Ripley did like a spear through the door, and the door slammed right into the wall. That's how the glass got broken. But it's still crazy. It was still crazy. And she even jumped off of a lockers really high up into chips and a whole bunch of snacks on the table onto Rico Gonzalez. And then we got Dakota Kai getting herself involved, hitting Rhea Ripley with a candlestick. Didn't work out so well because Rhea Ripley had the upper hand and attacked both ladies, Raquel and Dakota Kai, and shoved Dakota Kai into a locker just like a dang bully would do in school. That's just not nice. But and then they fought on top of the stage, and then we see Raquel Gonzalez did a powerbomb, her finishing move, and she broke through the stage. Both ladies went through the stage, but the winner of that match was Raquel Gonzalez. She is the last woman standing. I think it's done for Rhea Ripley on NXT, and she's coming to the main roster. She lost 2 big matches, the War Games match, and now a last woman standing match. She might be coming to the main roster soon. Then we had the celebration of the Garganos. I got a little bored of this. I used to love watching Johnny Gargano wrestle. I loved to watch him. Now he's an annoying guy. He's annoying, and he celebrates every win he gets. Or cheating win he gets. So, ladies and gentlemen, they had a escort with police. I don't know they're really police escort because their lights were green. I remember police lights are red and blue. Not green. Is it different in Florida? I don't know. Is it different in Florida? I don't know, but I know in Canada's police cops lights it's red and blue, and that siren. Sirens are annoying, but it means get out of their way because they have a job to do. I understand that part, but it hurts my ears. Every siren hurts my ears. But ladies and gentlemen, they had a celebration about the curse that, just like with Sasha Banks, and when they win the title, they lose it right after. They can't defend it because they lose it the first time they defend it. But they broke the Johnny Gargano broke the curse. We didn't see Sasha Banks doing this. She broke her curse, and she's not doing that. But ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Gargano, and then they had a plaque of Johnny Gargano's when he broke the curse. They had a fake plaque. Oh my God. And then Austin Theory told Johnny Gargano, you are like a superhero. Seriously? Superhero? How's he a superhero? Nobody likes him right now. I don't even like him right now. He annoys me. So, I don't know. And then, like, John, Indy Hartwell and Austin Theory, I guess they drawn a comic book thingy bobber, like a title page. I don't know. With the Garganos, with Austin Theory was jacked. And then they had some dog, I guess, the Gargano's dog. And all that stuff. And then Shotzi Blackheart comes out and says, Candice, did you forget about me? And then Austin Theory says, no. And I forget what he called her. And he says, you're not going to ruin Johnny Gargano's celebration, and you're not going to be disrespectful to Candice LeRae. So he went up to the tank, and he got shot in the ding-dong by the cannon that the tank of Shotzi Blackheart has that she done in the War Games when she shot a t-shirt at the War Games steel cage. And she shot at Austin Theory's ding-dong, the crown jewels. Johnny Gargano got upset, and then we saw Shotzi Blackheart attacking the both ladies that's in the way, Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. And looks like Johnny was about to get on the apron to beat up Shotzi until Kushida came out to save Shotzi and trips Johnny off the apron and hit his face. And then we just hear a random bell. And we see Dexter Lumis beside a referee, and then he points at the Titantron that's near the audience, and there was a picture of a mixed tag team match between Shotzi Blackheart teams up with Kushida to versus the Garganos. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what it is. And we had Dexter Lumis on commentary. I would never want to sit beside that guy. I would not want to sit beside that guy. He's creepy. I don't want to look in his eyes. You know he was on the NXT Instagram thing. He'd take over that. He's creepy. He's a creepy boy. He didn't say much, but ladies and gentlemen, we got this match. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match, Mr. Austin Theory got his crown jewels got smashed again by Johnny Gargano. He was about to do something, and Austin Theory was sitting in the corner because he got reversed by Kushida, and Kushida tripped Johnny Gargano head into the crown jewels into Austin Theory. He can't make babies anymore. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Kushida and Shotzi Blackheart. Kushida gets the win, pinning the North American champion. Then we have our main event. I want to see my thing going on, because last night got stupid. We have our main event for the NXT Championship. It will be Finn Balor versus Kyle O'Reilly for the NXT Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, this match was a hard-hitting match. Everything they do was hard-hitting. But ladies and gentlemen, we saw Finn Balor did a submission onto Kyle O'Reilly. He couldn't use his hands to break it. He couldn't use his feet to go on the ropes. But he used his mouth. He bit on the ropes to break the submission. But Finn Balor was smart enough to kick the rope and hurt the jaw of Mr. Kyle O'Reilly. So now he looks like he has a broken jaw. And the doctor looks like he wants to check on him, because that must hurt, man. Like, ripping a rope out of your mouth while you were eating it, that must hurt, man. That must hurt. And then Kyle O'Reilly said, go away, I can still fight. And then he still fought. It was crazy. It was a hard-hitting match. I thought Kyle O'Reilly might win this, because we saw Finn Balor was bleeding around his eyes as well. Like, jeez. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, after a submission, a Icona Vice. No, I don't think that was a Icona Vice. I forgot what he did. Well, I know what he did. I just forgot the name of it. And then, ladies and gentlemen, he make it more worse by putting his legs around Kyle O'Reilly's legs, and then he grabs the jaw, like he was grabbing it, and then ladies and gentlemen, Kyle O'Reilly had to tap, and the winner of that match, and still the NXT champion, was Finn Balor. Finn Balor gets the win, but ladies and gentlemen, nobody this week, since they're doing these New Year stuff, nobody lost their titles, because mostly every promotion, there's titles on the line. Raw, we had the WWE Championship on the line. Well, technically, the 24/7 title did change hands, but that wasn't a match. Like the WWE Championship, Drew McIntyre versus Keith Lee. Drew retains. The AEW show, we had the AEW Women's Championship on the line. Shida retains. Kenny Omega versus Rey Fenix. Kenny Omega retains. Now we got NXT, we have the Cruiserweight title. Santos retains. And then we got the NXT title. Finn Balor retains. Now we got one more show to see in this whole week of champions be on the line on promotions. Will we finally see a title change? I don't think we're going to see the Intercontinental title change, because Big E just won that title like 2 weeks ago. He's not going to lose it right away. Sorry, Apollo Crews, you're not going to get it. But I think we might see new tag team champions. Street Profits been holding the Raw and SmackDown tag team titles long enough. Like, they didn't have to fight anyone for the SmackDown tag team titles. Now they had to fight Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler like the 4th time? Or I don't know how many times they did it. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see Street Profits versus Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to see what we're going to have. I think we're going to have new Tag Team Champions. That's my predictions. And we're going to have the same Intercontinental Champion, Big E. I think so. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Leave a comment below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. I got a little headache. That's okay. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tada is out. I will see you guys on Saturday for SmackDown. Hope you guys have a great day. Being safe out there. I'm being safe. Everybody's being safe. That's a good thing. But ladies, before we go, we got some updates. One update of AEW. I believe only for 1 month, they're going to be moving locations. They're going to go to Miami on February. We don't know what the reason is. Doesn't look like they're having problems with the Jacksonville, I forgot what this place is called. But it looks like they're not having problems with this place because they're going back to that place on March. I guess they just want to change locations for a couple of weeks. And they do have a pay-per-view happening on February. Maybe they want to change the locations for a pay-per-view. Maybe. Because that's what WWE did, right? They could renew their contract at the Amway Center, but it didn't. So they went to this baseball field to change the locations. Right? Even NXT, they did it at the university thing. Now I forgot the name of it because they've been in this Capital Wrestling Center for a couple months. And now they're in the Performance Center to change the locations and all that stuff. And they're trying their best to change the locations. I know they can't do it every single week, but if they could find a way, any wrestling promotion could find a way to change the locations, I think that's what they're going to do. I think if they have a chance to do it, I think they're going to do it. Because there's some, mostly AEW, because AEW is doing these live events. Like, there's going to have fans in it. Now they could go to Miami and sell tickets to Miami. Miami people could go to the show. So, I was going to say WWE does the same thing, but they're doing it on digital, so mostly everybody could go on. But mostly on AEW is just whoever lives in Jacksonville or I think it's like Florida. Whoever lives there, they could pay a ticket. If you fly there, you might have to be quarantined. But whoever lives there in that same city that they're going to do their shows, you can pay a ticket and go and watch the show. Now it's Miami on February. Miami people could pay for a ticket. Whoever's living in that city or wherever they're going, pay that ticket, and then they could watch the show. And they could say they've been in the live show. I don't know, it's easier to do it this show when it's a little empty or crowded show. Is it easy to get tickets on pandemic shows? Is it easy to get tickets? I can't get tickets because I'm not in Miami or Florida. I don't like flying, so we're not going to fly to Florida or Miami. But is it easier? I want to know, is it easier? I really want to know. I don't know. If you guys went to AEW, let me know. Is it easier to get tickets for these shows now? Because it's hard to get tickets when the pandemic stuff didn't happen. Like there were hundreds of dollars. Is it easier to get it on pandemic? Did they change their prices? I don't know. I haven't seen the tickets because nobody's selling tickets. Only AEW. Pretty much, right? The wrestling that I know is AEW selling tickets. WWE is not selling tickets. Ring of Honor is not. They're doing empty arenas just like Impact Wrestling is. NXT, I think they're selling tickets, but I don't think they're selling tickets. I think it's friends and family, and I guess I don't know. Maybe they are. That's a lot of friends and family that's over there. I don't know, but we will. Maybe you guys will know. Leave a comment. That's all for me today. See you guys Saturday. Bye-bye.